Hi guys, I'm going to speak about scalp massage and hair growth, and I'm going to demonstrate it how I do my massage and what I use with my hands first, and then this and this and this. So these are three different scalp massagers that they work differently. This one uses radio frequency, and this one is vibration, and this one is also vibration. So let's discuss why massage is important. So there's two studies that shows that if you massage for 4 minutes for every day, there's increased growth in hair. And there's another study that shows that if you massage for 4 minutes but twice a week, you also have growth and growth in the hair, and not just growth but also volume. The hair volume increases. So you don't necessarily have to do it every day. You just have to try to be consistent. So I usually do it I do it often. So I do it maybe, most times I will do it at least 6 times a week. And sometimes if I'm busy, I will skip a day. So reason why massages are important. One, they increase the blood flow to the scalp, which will nourish the hair follicle. 2, it will relax the tension in the head, and by relaxing the tension in the head, you will have more blood going to the scalp. And when you have tension in the head, the blood is you have less blood going to the scalp. And once you start massaging your scalp frequently, you'll realize how much tension that is stored in your head. And also when you relax the tension in your head, it also helps relax the tension in your face and on your neck. So sometimes when I'm massaging, I can actually hear my neck crack just from the using these especially. So and relax the tension in your shoulders. So overall, it gives you a nice look, because the head, sometimes we forget that the head is connected to the face, and that if the head is tense, it also affects how the face looks and the neck. So if you take really good care of your head, your scalp, it also come like how you take care of your neck. It's gonna help pull the skin taut and make your face look better. And thirdly, under stress, the adrenals will produce cortisol, and adrenaline. But when the adrenals get worked and overworked, it can't keep up with the stress that we are in this time. So the adrenals, then your body goes to a sex hormone, which is progesterone, and it takes the progesterone and converts it into cortisol and other stress hormones for your body to have the fight or flight. And once your body starts to take your progesterone, you start to have hair loss, thinning, and that's a real problem. But because of the amount of stress that we are experiencing constantly, we end up with that happening, where the body it goes to the sex hormone, and that's where all the problems start to happen. Okay, so let me start. So the aim is to do 4 minutes as frequently as possible. The tip is like you want to make sure that you're pressing gently. Just remember, you don't want to damage your hair. You don't want to damage the hair follicles or the hair strand that growing out. Because just like how you wouldn't like do any like rub this too much or anything like that, you don't want to overstimulate it. So it is gentle press motions like this and like that. Alright, so I transfer a small amount of oil, a small amount of castor oil to a bottle. So you warm the oil, and I'm not going to put it, I'm going to put a small amount, just very small amount, and you don't have to use oil every day. You could use oil maybe 3 times a week, because you don't have to go washing the hair because it's too greasy. So the important place is here, down here, straight down like there. The hairline, that's mainly all I use, because those are the areas that tend to have hair loss in women first. And just use the amount and spread it throughout the head. And I also use the inversion method. So I will invert my head using gravity to help get the blood to flow to your head. I will tilt my head, and I tend to do that one the most because I find it the most relaxing and most rejuvenating. So I tilt my head and I massage. They say to do the inversion method for 4 minutes. I don't really time it. I think I probably manage roughly a minute, and that's good enough. You'll feel the blood and you might start to feel a little bit dizzy. Stop, because you don't want to fall, right? And you could also do it on the bed and hang your head off the bed, and it will have a similar effect, and you'll feel the blood rush into your scalp, well, rush into your head. So the inversion method also works. So let me demonstrate. This one I bought on Amazon. You could hear how it's a little bit noisy, but it gives a good vibration. And what I like about this one is that okay, I will have to switch it off so I could talk. But I like the vibration and that you could change the pressure, and it's not getting tangled in. It's not getting tangled, it's smooth. The grooves are smooth and everything, so there's nothing to tangle here. And you could go like this and press, like the pressure, you could change the pressure to how much you want. To the back, right, like that. But so you can go light and just have the vibration, or you have the vibration and you do pressure points. Especially make sure you do the areas down the hairline. No, sorry. Make sure and do down the center, especially the middle here, and in the back here, and on the side here, and here, and here. And this one is really good. I actually feel all the muscles on my neck relax. And this one vibrates. It's a scratcher with a vibration, but this one wins because this one you could change the pressure according to by pressing down. But this one, even when you press down, it seemed, I guess you could This one I find you have more control. So I got this one on Amazon. Maybe 25 US or 30 US. Somewhere around there. So this one gives a nice, relaxing, tingling sensation. Definitely relaxing and definitely increasing blood flow to the area. It's gentler. It's gentler than this one. Alright, so you could do these when you're watching Netflix. And this one uses radio frequency, so it's called RF. And I only now started with this one. I don't know if you could see it lighten up. So you're doing this one the same way all over your scalp. The sensation of this one feels prickly. Not bad. It's not a bad sensation, but it's not a vibration. It's like when you get a spark. Yeah. That's what it feels like. I am super excited about this one. I'm gonna stop all the other massages that I do, and I'm gonna only use the radio frequency for 3 months straight, and then I'll get back to you all and let you all know if I see any change. Okay. So that's it. Thank you.